Okay, here we go. We're about to go for a ride. As we said, we're going to put the key in the ignition, turn it to the right, push the button, car fires right up. Headlights, far, switch to the left, bottom. Windshield wipers on the side, vacuum, and they still operate. They get a little temperamental once in a while, but again, we're not talking a new car here. Windshield washer fluid, little tricky. There's a little button here on the panel, little switch that you push down, and you'll hear a little hissing sound. It's feeding vacuum. Let that run and get it primed. Release it, and there goes your washer fluid. Actually works, and there you have it. And we'll turn these on. Very rare for a 48 Cadillac to even have this system operating. With that said, we're going to try to mount this up here, and we're going to see if we can go for a ride. You got a traffic light guide here, as you can see. Oh, we're going to take off the emergency brake here, turn it to the right, make sure you push it in. Do not drive with the emergency brake on. You're going to mess up your brakes. Let's mount this back up here. See if I can get it to stay. And here we go. We're in reverse. And we're off. And we're backing up out of the driveway. Making sure no cars are coming. She's a boat. And here we go. Put it into drive. And here we go. And here we go. And we're running. Just a nice old riding car. Brakes get a little squeaky once in a while. They're old. They could probably need an adjustment soon. They do not self-adjust. And naturally, there's nowhere for the brake dust to go in these old drum brakes. So they do have a tendency to squeak. But they do stop the car. Just a nice car. Very nice to drive. But she's a big one. Here we go. Just a nice little cruise through the neighborhood. As you can see, the headlights are lighting up in front of me very nicely. And here we go. Sorry if the video isn't that great. It's not easy to drive and hold this phone at the same time. But I'm doing the best I can here. Here we go. I think we'll make a left. Here's your directional signals. They work. Gonna make a left over here. As you can see, here we go. Gonna give it a little gas. Hear the car revving up nicely. Transmission shifts beautifully, just like it should. And there we go. We'll do a stop. Let this guy go. Let's get up the hill. No power steering, folks. but it is power assist from what I understand. So once you get her rolling, she's not too difficult to steer. And there we have it. You can definitely keep up with modern day traffic. No problems. But she's basically a cruiser. Take it to cruise nights. And out for a little Sunday drive. And there you have it. Got a little bit of ways to go here, as you can see. Let's look at the instrumentation. She's running very cool. Oil pressure is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, runs at 40 psi. Charging system working as it should. Gas gauge doesn't work, unfortunately. We do have to try replacing the float and see if that rectifies the problem. Other than that, horn works fine. Clock was battery operated, but for some reason doesn't seem to be working now. They just need a new battery, or just may need to have a update and rebuild again by somebody that can do that type of work. Radio, basically it doesn't work naturally. It's from 1948, but it's all lit up. It gives the appearance that it does work. The glass is not cracked, which is common. That was redone and replaced. The chrome knobs, and it's just beautiful. We have a couple of other things to go through. Let me pull over on the side here. Alright, here we go. As you can see, we have the lighter, cigarette lighter. That would be the one on the left. And it does work, just so you know. And we have switches over here. It's getting a little bit too dark. You see the fuel pump switch down there in the right hand corner. It's lit. That always has to stay on. That's the electric fuel pump. If you turn the car off, make sure you don't leave the key to the right, because the fuel pump will keep running. The switch next to it, as you can see, will light up the interior of the car. You also have a fan here with a switch to give you a little cooling. As you can see, that works. That you have to turn on and off manually. Let's shut this light here. And let's get this car home and back in the driveway. Just and here we go, folks. And directional. And there's a car coming. Let's see, got to get this in. Here we go. And there it is. Sorry, had to put the phone down. Had to get a car out of the way. Let's take one more quick walk around neutral. As you can see, set the parking brake. Don't forget to take the parking brake off when you drive the car, or you'll wreck the brakes. Let's take a little walk around. The antenna is a vacuum antenna, but naturally that doesn't work, but it does go up and down my hand, as you can see. Let's take a good look at the front of the car. As you can see, the grill's been re-chromed. Cadillac emblem and crest. Headlights, parking lamps. Show you a couple of another blemish on the car here in the corner. It's about the only ding on the car, and a couple of minor cracks in the paint. But like I said, overall, beautiful presentation of a 1948 Cadillac. Let's get back in the car. You hear her running. It's running really nice. Let's listen to the car. Here she is. Flip up gas cap. There she goes. Beautiful. Turn off the lights. And there she is. When you get it all shut off, you can put it in reverse. That's basically the park in these cars. And that concludes the show.